Greetings, everyone, and welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have each and every one of you here today. All right, so we're going to start off with doing a divine masculine energy tap. Now, I had this dream about a divine masculine, and when I was getting ready to wake from this dream, I heard why the silence. It was very like soft, but it was very masculine tone. Why the silence? So, from what it felt, some of your divine masculines may be questioning themselves on why they're so silent. I feel like a lot of your divine masculines are unconsciously choosing their twin flame journey and their twin flame divine feminine, believe it or not. And that's because they're choosing to acknowledge a lot of their feminine energies, all right? So they're being reintroduced, or they're rediscovering a lot of suppressed emotions right now, all right? Now, I always have to say, keep in mind, you guys, divine masculine may be a male or a female. It's all energies that we're dealing with on this channel. Divine masculine, all of these energy types does not have to resonate with your particular divine masculine, and that's okay. It may not be the spread for you today. I also want to say some of these spreads or insights or information can resonate with the wounded, distorted masculine within self, or the divine masculine within self as well. We all need those feminine and masculine energies, yin and yang, within our soul to create balance, expansion, understanding, and growth, evolution, all right? So take the messages as it apply. This is a soul ascension journey. It's not only limited to unions or reunions with your twin flame, all right? So keep that in mind. You should be hoping and praying for just more than unions or reunions with your twin flame. You should be hoping and praying and wishing for faith, for trust, compassion, understanding, the strength to break any type of chains or paradigms or conditioning that could be limiting your source of love. All right? So let's get into it. Like I said, when I woke from this dream, I felt like a fresh air, like a cold air, but it felt very fresh. It felt very refreshing. And I heard, why the silence? Now, many of you may be in communication and union with your divine masculine, but it's like scarce or sporadic communication. And a lot of you divine masculines, they are I'm hearing regeneration, and there's a lot of karmic releasing at a rapid speed. That does not necessarily mean that they're going to be at rapid speed in the physical. This may be all happening internally. And I feel the need to say that the slower somebody moves, or the slower your divine masculine moves, the faster their healing process. It's like when they're slowing down, they're actually speeding up their process internally, and it creates more expansion, more abundance in your divine masculine's life. So this busyness of this busy mindset, of this busy living, it creates friction. And I sense that some of your divine masculines may be waking up or being enlightened to that busyness or that busy state of mind right now. So that may be some sort of life lesson or karmic lesson that they're releasing right now, is this busyness, this always have to be on the go. Some of your divine masculines, they're getting to a stage in their life where their body may not be as it was before. So some of it is kind of breaking down. They're getting a lot of exhaustion and burnouts here, right? So let's jump into what may be going on with your divine masculine. I rarely do what your divine masculine may be feeling and thinking about you, because if this is your true divine masculine, you guys, they have this unconditional love. They just need to be awakened to it. And a lot of times I tell you, divine feminines, that is not your job or your duty to awaken your divine masculines. They have to go through these phases, these stages, these releasing, these healing on their own. All right. Many of time, divine masculines, they kind of resent their divine feminines for pushing a little bit too hard, even if it comes out of love. All right. So you have to let these people grow and heal on their own, so the value could stick. All right. So they could be proud of choosing of their own free will, all right? They have to learn to trust their own free will and their intuition. And the only way that they could do that is by reintroducing or rediscovering their own choices and their own possibilities, opportunities on their own, all right? I know it's tough. I know you want the best for this person and whatnot, and you love them, but this is part of your journey and vice versa, all right? So let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. I hope you guys are doing wonderful and you're up in your power. And if you're not, you need to get up there. Happy birthday to all the Capricorns in the house. It's tax season. All right, so we have toil and labor, and this was actually a jump out card when I was shuffling and cleansing my decks before I got started. Your divine masculine presently may be working really hard, whatever they're doing, whether it's a job, whether it's work, whether it's the dark night of the soul or dark night of the ego, they're putting in that labor. All right, some of them may be kind of like falling off, not taking care of themselves. They're busy taking care of their responsibilities, their duties that they have been assigned to or agreed to. All right, so some of them may be kind of falling off of grooming themselves, but that's part of the journey at times, all right? You gotta look ashy with your ashy elbows, divine masculine. I'm seeing the phrase state of confusion. State of confusion. Divine masculine, where are you at in your twin flame journey when it comes to your divine feminine as well? We have courtship. So for many of you, your divine masculine courtship may be on their mind currently. This may be something that they fall back on, or they just have visions. A lot of memories is what I'm seeing here as well. It's almost like they really need to have a conversation with their divine feminine, but there's a lot of worry. There's a state of confusion on this masculine's face. Let's get one more card. And we have distant horizon. Yeah. Their mind is all about futuristic events or even travel. There's a state of cravings of stability with their divine feminine and courting their divine feminine. For some of you, this is some foreign love affair, or you guys are apart physically. Now, we have community as the overall energy. Now, what I'm picking up here with distant horizon, there's a sense of ruin. There's a sense of wanting to move away from ruins or things that have crumbled away. Wow. There's a little bit of gossip, or there's a lot of somebody's watching. People are watching your divine masculine. All right, so I'm hearing that they have futuristic visions of you guys as being like a family. I'm hearing They're Gonna Talk by Beres Hadman. If you guys into reggae, hello, go and big up yourself. Reggae lovers. Reggae is also in the lover's frequency. So if you want to like heal or clear any heart chakras or heart blockages, tune into some reggae, you know, that has the frequency to clear out the heart space. Beres Hadman, They're Gonna Talk. Yeah, they're kind of thinking about what people might say when they see you guys together. When they see me with you, I wonder what they're gonna say. Wow. Your divine masculine is very aware of this spiritual connection between the both of you. It's almost like you stay on their mind. Music, they like to listen to music to have some sort of escapism. It doesn't want to come off my tongue right now. Some of you may be in your late 30s, or your divine masculine may be in your late 30s. Some of you, they may be older, 4 years older or younger than you. There's a promise that your divine masculine wants to commit to or make, but there's a worry or state of confusion. It's like they think about fun times. They think about you guys like working in this room as a power couple, but there's a worry here or a state of confusion. Some of your divine masculine, I'm getting confirmation from that community card that some of your divine masculine is completing, or there's a wholeness that's coming. It's on its way. There's a sense of wholeness with healing some sort of core wound here or childhood. No, it's an inner child wound. It's almost like your divine masculine craves to be a part of this supportive network, or they crave for you to be a part of some sort of their network, of their community. It's something that's worrying or bothering your divine masculine about you showing up in their community or you showing up in their area. They want to break free from things that are no longer working. They may even want to talk to you very seriously about what's the next step here. There's a lot of talking. They could be asking their peoples for advice here of, what to say, what to do. Cupid is here, and Cupid is like appalled or shocked. Maybe by what comes out your divine masculine's mouth. I'm hearing for some of you, this divine masculine may stumble a bit when they come in communication or union with you because they're so like nervous here as well. It's nerve-wracking. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So we have energy block, need to be alone, on the same page, lies and misunderstandings. So they may want to clear up some things here with you, divine feminine, about some lies or misunderstandings. Maybe they want to talk about some rumors that they heard about you and vice versa. Some of you may actually laugh this off when you guys come into like really talking about what needs to be cleared up. Maybe for you, divine feminine, you may have some suspicions, or you heard a rumor about your divine masculine, and when you guys get to like actually talk about it, you guys might laugh about whatever is being said. It's almost like a nervous laugh, a nervous chuckle. You guys are on the same page, so the both of you really want the same things. Hey, for the future though. Need to be alone. Absence is the biggest poison. So some of your divine masculine may have been away from you too long and they're nervous about coming into contact with you. It's almost like they're very self-aware of their appearance or how much you have changed, vice versa as well. So we're going to put those back in the deck and we're going to get some more because your girl is nosy. Why the silence? Yeah, why the silence? Your divine masculine may be questioning themselves. Why are they so silent? Why is this so hard to gain groundedness or stability with communication? Hey, there's like they want to break away from the old ways of doing things. They may have some new ideas here, but have no idea. They may have no sense of direction of how to put these ideas into formation. That's Beyonce shit. All right, let's see. Yeah, they think, I don't know if you guys like held hands when this person was driving, when you were driving, when you guys were walking, but I'm seeing like a vision of a memory of somebody like grasping hands and walking. It's something about that moment that your divine masculine cherish. I'm hearing that it was just so natural how you guys had that intimate moment. It wasn't forced, it just naturally happened. And they think about that a lot. Like a lot of moments between the both of you just happen so naturally. If you have not met your divine masculine in that sense, I feel like there's a lot of daydreaming about that. And it's like they catch themselves and it's like they're taken back. Some of them might be feeling like corny. I don't know. I'm being pulled to shuffle this deck now. What? All right. So let's see. What is this? This is a chakra deck, you guys. So let's see. What is this? Some of you, they want to move away from an illusion of peace. I don't know if they thought once upon a time where they were living, where they were residing, their living arrangements was a sense of peace, but they're coming to the awareness from their higher self, from their stargate, their third eye chakra. They're beginning to have wisdom about illusions of peace. I don't know why I got that, but whatever. I'm hearing haters all around. All right, so let's see. What is this deck trying to tell me here with courtship and distant horizon? Dialogue. So they're wanting to talk to you, divine feminine. Like they're looking for the right words. They may even be having full-blown conversations in their mind, kind of like playing out your part and their part. They could be rehearsing, practicing. Some of your divine masculines may be into acting, role-playing, actresses, screenwritings, authors. This person may like to freestyle when they're in a good mood, or they just have a lot of thoughts that's racking up, that's building up here, that they really want to vomit out. You get what I'm saying? Something about their stomach or their tummy. This person may suffer from anxiety. Listen, they're trying to clear up something with lies and misunderstandings between the both of you. Maybe they want to speak really clearly, really crisp and direct. So it's no room for lies or misunderstandings. Movado, no, that's not Movado. That's Collie Buddz. That song, She Give Me Good Love. That's a good song where he was like, any rumors that rise up, he busts them like Movado. So Collie Buddz, She Give Me Good Love. Maybe they want to explain to you how much they cherish this love. It's so dreamy and spiritual to them. We have explore and play. And we have the distance horizon. So distance horizons, your person, your divine masculine, they may be a traveler. They may even want to travel where you're at, or they want to take a trip with you. It's like they work really hard, and now they want to play even harder. You get what I'm saying with the toil and labor? It's like, shit, maybe they're working at a job that it's essential and they need to be there regardless, and it's like having to explain something here to you. Some of you, I'm hearing your divine masculine may want to cut work here. They may be very tempted to cut out work or take some time off. And we have challenge. Yeah, there's a challenge to kind of like break away from a routine or responsibilities here that they have with their family or the community. What is this dialogue concerning? It's concerning some sort of trip and quality time. The challenge card came right back out again, and we have positive energy. Oh my goodness. You guys, your divine masculine, some of you may be getting communication within 4 hours. I'm hearing, what is this? 9 to 4 hours. We have angel code 344. If you want to Google that, it's cool. Go ahead and post it in the comment box, and I will be sure to pin it. It may have extra details on what's going on in this spread. Now, I'm seeing 636 as well. 74, 34. All right, so there's a challenge with communicating. Yeah, a lot of you divine masculines are releasing old paradigms. Could also be with how they communicate with you, divine feminine. They may want to come more mature, more seasoned, but it's very nerve-wracking for your divine masculine to find the right words to express. It's almost like I'm hearing there's no words to express how or what I want to say to you, but they're trying to maintain positive energy with family, with their obligations. Some of your divine masculines, they're really popular or well known in their community as someone that helps out a lot or lends a helping hand. It's almost like they have a loyalty to a business or a certain responsibility. What is this dialogue challenge about? I'm calling you. I'm telling you, some of your divine masculines are going to call you. 7 hours, but it feels like hours away from now. For some of you, it could be days. I'm learning the schedule. Some sort of scheduled or scheduled time. Okay, so they're practicing having faith and trust, and this is linked to some sort of positive energy. They're really trying to keep up. It's like they're minding their thoughts about a situation. They're trying not to let fears or doubts creep up on them. Tell me more about this challenge. I'm calling you dialogue. What is that concerning, please? Oh my God, I'm hearing like sexual moans. New career path. So yeah, I feel for some of you, It's not over yet. We have to the bottom of the deck, and we have memories. Yeah, it's a lot of memories coming out here. And even if you have not been with your divine masculine, they're experiencing a lot of visions. Could be from a past life with you, past life memories coming up. And it's kind of like spooking them. I'm feeling like they're shook, or they feel very corny that they have these like visions coming to them. But they want to talk to you about some sort of challenging schedule at work or their responsibilities. For some of you, they may have to travel, whether it's travel to another city, or their work location is kind of distant from their home, or it's something to do with what they have going on with responsibilities, obligations, and work. All right. If you guys don't resonate with that, it's something about money here that could end up being a blockage when it comes to having a union, reunion. It's like, I need to call. It's like details about future plans is very crucial with your divine masculine. Some of you, you're in like a weird energy where you want to hear from them, but then you don't fucking care. It's like some of you, you want to hear from them, but then you don't care what they have to say. You know what? Memories of you guys keep your person in a positive energy. So even if they come off very stern, very cold, very blunt, or very like distant, it's because they have to literally focus on some sort of obligation or responsibility. It's like their energy is being thrown all into that. So when it comes to you, it's like they're really wary, or it's like, I just don't have that extra oomph to show you how much I really want to talk to you, or how much I really want to clear some things out here with communication. For some of you, they don't care what you guys talk about. Even if you're not talking about anything, they don't care. They just want to be around your presence. I'm hearing I have to do what a man's have to do. Even if your divine masculine is a feminine, it's like they have to do what they have to do right now. I want to know how this divine masculine is feeling about themselves right now. How is this divine masculine feeling about themselves? So they're very curious to see what else they could. I'm hearing the void. So I've been watching Sabrina, the new season. I just finished it last night. I was like crazy over it late at night. And it was talking about Pandora's box, right? And how they had to go into the void. And this feels like the void, like they're cutting ties, or they're detaching from something that became ruined, that's no longer a place of glory or abundance. It's like they're very curious to see what other strengths that they have with that ginger cat. Some of you may have ginger cats. Doesn't have to be though. I had a ginger cat when I was really small. But this ginger cat talks to me about masculinity. It talks about adventure, being very curious. But there's like this melancholy type of energy as well, where they're trying not to leave it overexcite them. But they're very fascinated about what else could they do here. It's like the challenge of having to stand firm or having to be in their best version. They're very fascinated by it. So your divine masculine, for those that resonate, they're in a wave where they're very fascinated with their growth, with their ascension, with this positive energy. Some of you, they have manifested a new career path, and this is giving them some sort of confidence to want to be interested in life, interested in themselves again. Let's see how else they're feeling here. Curiosity. It's almost like they may have some unpleasant news to tell you. It's like great news, but then it still cuts away from being with their divine feminine, or it's a little bit of delay, and they're worried about how you may take that. Very stressed out right now, yeah, under pressure. So for some of you divine feminines, you may be unknowingly pushing pressure or strain on your divine masculine with some sort of expectation. You may not be voicing that, but your energy, your attitude, it's almost like they're looking for clues in your tone, in your attention towards them, that gives them some sort of direction. They could feel that you have some sort of expectation of them, of stability with them, of security or safety. Remember, if you guys are true twin flame dynamics and I heard combination, bonds and connection. They could sense when they're not living up to your expectations, and they feel very pressured. I feel like they have something to say, and it's like boiling. It's like, ooh, it could be confirmation. It could be an answer as well. Let's see how they're feeling about their divine feminine currently in the courtship. How are they feeling? They could be feeling a little bit jealous. You could be talking to other people, or there's some sort of jealousy that they want to clear up. They're very possessive of you, divine feminine. They could even be wondering if you're giving your attention to other people, or again, you're withdrawn. It's almost like some of your divine feminine, you're kind of pulling away your energy, and it's pressuring your divine masculine to do something that they're very nervous about. They want to call you. What? How else are they feeling about their divine feminine? So they're comfortable. I saw panic as well. So they're holding on tight. We see how this little babe holding on tightly to this teddy bear. Oh my gosh. So you're very comforting for some of you. You're very peaceful energy. It's like you're very healthy for me, and I want to hold on to that. I want you to keep reassuring me, you know? But something here is weird. Okay, so I'm hearing you're their blanket of security, of safety. You make them feel good about themselves, divine feminine. And I feel like when you're pulling away, or when you're giving hints that you're pulling away, this divine masculine gets very tense. They feel under pressure to literally do something very impulsive. I'm hearing all control goes out the window. They may even feel like they've been snooping. They've been snooping around. I'm hearing I will do anything for you. What is going on? It's almost like that scene. Well, I was just telling you, I was watching Sabrina last night with Nick and Sabrina, when he actually went into the void to find Sabrina's body. I don't want to like give a spoiler alert, right? But it had a scene where Nick, which is Sabrina's boyfriend, he actually went into space to get her body and Pandora's box. Like, he was literally crazy about saving her. And at the end, then he really did go above and beyond to be with her forever. All right, not to just kill the whole thing. Under the deck, we have exhausted. Definitely pick that up. Your divine masculine is exhausted. Can anyone peep the color scheme that's going on here? So this is red and oranges and yellow. So it's the lower chakras here, the base root. We have the sacral, or the passion chakra, and the solar plex energy going on here. The power chakra as well. So it's a lot of the lower chakras being stimulated or buzzed here. Extreme pressure. They may be extremely tense to do something that is not of themselves, or what they categorize themselves to be. Yeah. They're being pushed to do something, or they're being pushed to introduce a new reality, or usher in a new reality here, divine feminine. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're feeling like the time is now. Why the silence? They're questioning themselves, either divine feminine, why the silence, or they're questioning themselves, why the silence? I kept hearing it over and over when my eyes were beginning to open this morning. Why the silence? Oh my gosh. We have 7-7 here as well. So sevens may be very significant to you. We have 6-7-7. We have the number 12 here as well. So they're stepping out of their comfort zones, you guys. They have completed something here in the community card. It could be they have totally integrated some new ideas to some old ways of doing things, because I'm seeing it like they're breaking away from old things that are no longer serving, or they have diminished. It's no longer of use, and they're shedding that to come into some sort of wholeness and integrating of new ideas. But it's gonna, they're so pressured to implement it, because it's not of who they think they are. They're being pushed to do something out of their ordinary. Okay, so I'm hearing doors are opening, both spiritually, physically, and in the heart space. Oh my gosh. All right, so if they had some heart walls, it's almost like they want to build some sort of trust, divine feminine, or heartbreak. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh my gosh. All right, so they may want to call you and tell you about this positive news about a career, a job advancement, but then it means more time or more responsibilities, and that may put their divine feminine off, and they're feeling very tense about that, but they really want to talk to you. Your divine masculine is wary. I did say wary, right? And there's the key word, wary. They're drained. Somebody may be in management, or they're really good at what they do and they're being promoted. All right, so let's talk about it. Some of you may be like beside yourself when you hear what your divine masculine has to say. So we have the 5 of Cups energy. So what I'm sensing here, being that we have so much like really low energies here with the 5 of Cups, it's almost like your divine masculine, they really want to make a change here, but it's like they feel like there's no safe way of doing this. There's hope in the situation with the 2 of Cups being in the back of your divine masculines. They know it's a sense of hope. They have faith, or they're trusting that things are going to get better. But right now, it feels like they're looking, it's like every day I get up. I heard this message before with the 5 of Cups. Every day I get up, I look for the best, safe way to do things here. But it's like no matter which direction or opportunity they have to go on, it's a sense of danger. That's true, divine masculine. It's a risk all around, but there's hope and faith here. Something about their comfort, doing something that's out of their selves, it's driving them crazy. You may be driving them crazy. I feel like they think about your sex appeal a lot. We have the Queen of Wands, very energetic queen. Queens talks about patience as well. But it's a very energetic, initiative energy going on here. Very outgoing. So divine feminine, you may be very outgoing. They may see you really pushing forward, really looking good, pushing forward on your journey, mind you. It doesn't have to be anything with like friends, or even though for some of you are going out more, you may be doing things that you weren't doing before, you know, going out more, showing more, whatever. And it's like they may be feeling very possessive of that. They may feel like time is running out. They're losing their chance here. Some of you, this person feels like you have bewitched them. You're really enchanting and strange. We have the Tower. Yeah, somebody's going to have a divine intervention here with the comfort zone. Yeah, it's almost like things were in ruin. Yeah, whatever your divine masculine was living by, that is coming to ruin. It's falling away, it's shedding away, it's falling apart. This could also mean feeling exposed and very vulnerable, that you have to go into a new phase here. It's almost like when you're playing a video game and you finish the level, and now you're so hyped, you're so crazy that you finished that level, you're feeling like a boss, and then the new level comes and you have all of these fucking directions and instructions to read, and you have this new mission and you're getting all like crazy, and then there's that rush, right? So there's some sort of divine intervention. The inevitable is going to happen here. It's a new start for your divine masculines, and they may feel very curious, intrigued. It's a lot of like, I could do this, I could do this. So it's almost like coming out of this 5 of Cups energy, feeling very low, feeling very pessimistic about life, even about this journey with their divine feminine, to having like this energy of the Queen of Wands. And again, tapping into their feminine energy where they're very outgoing. They could be feeling very sexy, very confident about a challenge here, or whatever challenge they have overcame. It's bringing this positive energy reflecting off of the Queen of Wands. That fiery energy is what I'm feeling here very strongly. So again, overcoming a lot of losses, feeling down about oneself in the Five of Cups, and getting into this Queen of Wands energy. I'm also hearing there's opportunity to heal a lot of deep disappointments here, painful perceptions that are now falling away with the ruins in the distant horizon and the Tower. All right, a lot of heartbreaks here, but there's a light of renewal coming from this Queen of Wands. The color scheme here as well. Yeah, so your divine masculine is now turning to a renewal of light, a light of renewal, of having this new, fresh, positive energy with the Curious card. Adventurous, feeling more masculine here as well. Let's talk about the Five of Cups. What's that about? We have the Magician. Yes, they manifested, and they manifested something here. They could also be manifesting union with you, divine feminine. They manifested that. They could have been hoping, praying, wishing. They could have been doing some sort of work as well. They manifest a new career, and they're going to manifest communication, a reunion with you. But right now, they're under a lot of pressure. They're seeing their true essence here with the Emperor, with the Magician. They have total awareness of their essence here. Very focused, laser sharp focus and creativity brewing here. And it could be draining them. It could be very draining. It's almost like they manifested this very powerful opportunity to make some breads, some monies. And again, using all of that energy is draining them. Yeah. So maybe some of them are waking up to the fact that they are some sort of witch or warlock energy. Or they're just coming to this this enlightenment that they are a divine intervention. Something is being exposed about this person's, your divine masculine's reality of self. Because again, this is all lower chakras. All right. The solar plex, the root, the sacral, the solar plex, the heart space. That's a sense of self. Overcoming a lot of pain, a lot of disappointments, a lot of loss, some sort of painful perception of themselves that consumed them for a while. The Magician is here. All right. They may even want to clear up some lies and misunderstanding when they were in this master manipulative energy, using their power, misusing their power for not so good things here, right? That cause a lot of these painful disappointments. They may want to clear that up. They may also want to talk to you, divine feminine, and have a really deep conversation that they were, listen, and you might be like so shook with what your divine masculine might reveal to you. You might be so taken back that the things that they confirmed, you're going to be like, wait a minute, is this my divine masculine? They're going to talk about very spiritual, divine interventions that they had that's going to blow your fucking mind, divine feminine. You're going to be sitting there like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't know this guy or this girl knew about such things. But this is why it's a divine intervention. All right? They want to talk to you about some challenging thoughts that they may be having as well. All right, so let's keep going. Queen of Wands, what is this about? So we have the Ace of Cups energy. So divine feminine, you are enchanting, you're strange, you're intriguing, you're sexy. I'm hearing like every part of you is like so sexy that thinking about you talking or conversating or mixing, blending with other people fucks your divine masculine up. They can't take it. All right. And I feel like for some of you, they could be like using some sort of, for some of you, your divine masculine may be doing some sort of candle magic, or they're saying affirmations around candles. I feel like they're sending you waves of love. It's almost like they're using the elements to manifest, to pull you in. So your divine masculine could be understanding the laws of attraction. They could even, I'm hearing that they're saying your name Or you could hear them calling your name. You could hear your divine masculine calling your name. You could hear these conversations that they have with you in their mind. Or your divine masculine with the Tower, they're having some sort of reality check that telepathic communication is happening here. Ace of Cups, Cupid is here. The Heart Guardians are here. They love you, divine feminine. I feel like they want to know your mysterious, strange ways as well. They love this divine feminine, and they know that they love you because they're so jealous of the thought of you being or sharing your time with anyone. It's like they can't help it because they want your time. They may have been manipulative in the past about this as well. They could have been suppressing this or somehow confusing you about how much they really care and love you. I'm hearing MJ. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah. I'm hearing I want this. I want you. Tower, what is that? They're going to expose themselves to you, divine feminine. It's a lot of sexual energy. Could also talk about wanting to have multiple orgasms here with the Tower and the Ace of Cups. Moaning. That's what I was hearing, you guys. Sexual moaning. And like nuts. I'm hearing like a nut of manifestation. So some of you, your divine masculine may be doing sexual manifestations. We have the Empress. With the Tower. So they may come out and tell you that you have a very powerful, positive influence on them in the Empress energy. Hello. They may even want to tell you how possessive they are of you. You may have a very deep mind. Every time I see the Empress card in this deck, I think about mermaids. And mermaids for me, I mean, you could like really resonate with mermaids and sirens, but for mermaids, for me, I think about diving deep subconsciously, not just in the shallow waters with the mermaid energy. It's like going really deep. So this conversation may be very deep. You may have a divine intervention, or they're gonna expose you to some things or fears that they've been hiding from you, divine feminine. I don't know why I'm seeing like spirit babies. If some of you divine feminine had a miscarriage with your divine masculine, I feel like they may expose something about that may shock you. Some of you, they may want to tell you that you're their dream person, your dream girl or dream guy. So even if you're a male that's watching and you're in this Empress energy, I'm seeing Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What is going on? A lot of threes are popping, you guys. This divine masculine wants some sort of progress. They want to have some sort of growth, creation with you. So creation could be a baby. A creation could be manifesting this relationship, this union, having growth with it, or even creating futuristic plans is important here for your divine masculine. With the Empress card, they want some sort of natural beginning, natural energy with the Empress, something that you guys did that your divine masculine cherish a lot. Because let me tell you, they cherish a lot. It felt very natural when it happened, and this might have exposed how they truly feel. My camera just did a click there. Yeah, you give them a deep sense of love with the Ace of Cups energy, but you're very sexy as well. Oh my God. Empress with the Queen of Wands? You that bitch, huh? But they cannot contain this love anymore. They cannot contain this passion, this sexual. It's like, and don't get me wrong, it's just not about sex. This is their way of showing you that they want to connect with your body. It's bubbling over stress. It's bubbling over here. Wow, this is going to start with the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing a lot of circles, a lot of cycles. This is going to kick off whatever they expose to you, Divine Feminine, in this conversation, very deep spiritual conversation, is going to kick off a very emotional start. Hey. Oh, so it's an outlet. They're looking for an outlet to express their happiness, their love, their sexuality towards their Empress, to their Divine Feminine. They could also be connecting with their Divine Feminine energy within, internally. And this is what's going to help them express themselves in this dialogue, in this honest communication. Now, I'm feeling like you should let your Divine Masculine speak, hey. It's like they want to take control, or with the Magician, I see like wanting to take control of the outcome as well. Ooh, child, I'm feeling hot over here. What is up? So with the Empress card, because she's like really beautiful, you may have gold, or you may have some sort of abundance, or that's what it is. I mentioned it earlier, didn't I? When I was talking about moving at a slow pace. Yeah, moving at a slow pace. So things are rapidly happening within your Divine Masculine, but they wanted to take it at a slow pace, hey. Very interesting with the 12s as well. Yeah, okay, so a lot of things are speeding up for your Divine Masculine, and they're wanting to slow up the process to present some sort of abundance, expansion. Okay, so they're learning about rushing. They're learning about busyness causes friction. The Divine Feminine, Empress energy is abundance of love, of starting to open up and getting ready to receive it. Whatever they've been doing in the past, it has totally broken down with the Tower. I don't know. Divine Feminine, I'm hearing you need to get ready to receive something here. Because look how she's holding the Venus symbol. Get ready to dive deep. What? Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. The time is now with the Tower. A divine intervention. You're going to be blown away. Your Divine Masculine is stepping into this ability of creating something for their highest good, hey? They manifested in the money department or the finances department, and now they feel confident to do it with their Divine Feminine. Holy shit. Okay, so with the Tower, the Empress is natural, new, rich beginnings paired with the Tower. It's talking about change is only something that was meant to rebuild for the stronger to happen or to be stronger. So whatever you guys are going to rebuild is going to be stronger, more natural, free-flowing, abundance. I ain't even trying to gas you guys up, but this is what I'm hearing. Oh no, pressure, 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 pressure. Explain the Ace of Cups with the Empress energy, please. The Knight of Wands and the Emperor. So we have the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine with the Knight of Wands in the middle. So Knights are all about action, transitioning as well. So your Divine Masculine wants action, hey. Well, let's see what kind of action they really want, huh? I'm hearing driven. I'm hearing action, wanting to take action here. Okay, so what I'm hearing is they want to move differently. For some of you, they want to move to a different country. They want to relocate or move, travel here. They're kind of like feeling reckless with the pressure and the stress card. I feel like work, or they may have some news that they could relocate for a job, and that may be kind of like nerve-wracking to tell you this, because I feel like a lot of questions are going to come up on what is going to happen with you guys. For some of you, whatever this new news is about their career, it may have to delay some plans with you, and they're feeling frustrated, or the divine feminine may get extremely frustrated because of that. But they themselves are feeling really positive. They're really feeling like really clear. They're in this builder's energy, especially when we have this tower and the empress paired. They're really wanting to build stronger here, divine feminine, but they're really drained. They could be not really taking care of themselves, working overtime. There's a challenge with having to speak clearly with you or to clear up some things here. Oh my goodness. A lot of lust with the Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, they want to get it started. They want to get it on. I'm hearing I want to surrender to you. I'm also hearing when you wake up, I'll be here. When you're ready to surrender, I'll be here. Scorpio, Pisces. I'm seeing Gemini again, Cancer again. Shit. All right, so let's see what they may want to tell you, divine feminine. What is unsaid here? I'm hearing don't let this go, don't let me go. I feel like they have a chance to like really start new here, to start is like a renewal of light, renewal of positive energy, renewal or to build stronger here. But there's something that you may not like what they're going to say about work or having to travel to work. You seem prickly, defensive, enraged, that I feel pulled to do or say anything to calm you down. Is that what you really want? Yeah. They feel pressured to do something, divine feminine, because they don't like your attitude of dissatisfaction. They don't like when you're upset. I know I'm pretty shut down right now. I promise I'll be back. Yeah. They're getting their shit together. They're getting their words together here. Oh my gosh. This is a divine masculine that's either planning to make a return for good or who has been in communication, union with you, but they're having plenty changes in your life and they're trying to put everything in order so it doesn't disrupt the flow of you guys. It's like they don't want to give you disappointing news anymore, but they have to get their shit together, right? I can absolutely see why you'll be annoyed with me, but can you give me some sign that you still love me? Whoo. Yeah, you guys. Talk to me like I'm someone you love. Divine feminine. Oh, I just love the journey. I know it's hard. It's dark sometimes, it's uncertain, but it has its beautiful, enchanting moments. I'm supposed to know how to do this, but honestly, I have no idea. So they're wanting some like cooperation, or they're wanting to be a team player here with you, divine feminine. They're open to anything that you suggest. It would mean a lot to me if you could just repeat back to me what you think I'm trying to get across. So they don't want any misunderstandings with you, divine feminine. And it's just about you and them. For some of you, you may have some sort of suspicion that they're with someone else physically. I feel like that is about to get broken down. Listen, if they have had a wandering eye, or they were married before in a very physical relationship, or were very physical in their life, that is coming apart. And whoever may be having suspicions your divine masculine is wanting to leave them for you, and they're wanting to hold on really tightly to your divine masculine. It may be a Scorpio person, or somebody that's very possessive of your divine masculine. But it looks like it's ending here, because it was very painful. It was possibly built off of a false reality, off of ego, and it was probably very, very painful to stick within this situation, your divine masculine. But this person is very jealous. They could be very overprotective of your divine masculine, even when things already ended. They could be still keeping a watchful eye on your divine masculine. This could be someone that's kind of working their juju on your divine masculine, or trying to block your divine divine masculine progress with you. Trust me, they have a lot of admirers, or people that they had one night stands with, or people that was just a very physical relationship. It didn't have any substance, and now that they want to move on, or they want to progress with their divine feminine, some of these karmic accounts with other individuals, they know about the divine feminine. They know about you, divine feminine. Whether they know your name, where you live at, how you look, they know about you. Your divine masculine talks about you. All right? Some of them know that they were just there for a time being of entertainment. All right? Let's see. I can see that I've missed a point. Could you please give me another chance? So again, they're manifesting you, divine feminine. They really want this new emotional cycle with you. They want it to be more passion, more action involved. There's a lot of lust here. For some of you, divine masculine, they were not, they were very sexually frustrated. Nobody seems to give them the passion, the love that they receive from you. They may have tried to move on from you. Some of you, divine feminines, don't even act up, because you guys try to move on too. Okay, you guys try to move on too, and it did not work. Some of you may be still on a quest of moving on here, really focusing on your own achievements, on your own feminine energy. I'm hearing there's a lot of detachment here, and that was a tower moment for your divine masculine, that they now have to come out and start doing new things, start being creative here. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of lust in here. Some of you could wear gold or brass jewelry. This divine masculine is standing in their masculine energy, their divinity. I got options, but I want you. Yeah. And those options are freaking out now, all right? They're saying, you the one, and got some love for you. Somebody's not wanting to let your divine masculine go, and is going to have a tower moment between those two as well. So hope you stay in my life forever. Even in the hardest times, I will still be standing with you. I'm telling you. Don't let go. I'm hearing don't let go. I surrender to you, or I'm going to be here when you wake up. I don't know. What is this? This is so beautiful. But still kind of like gut-wrenching. I'm going to marry you. I love who I am with you. Can't tell how happy I am with you. Want to grow old with you. Yes. They have a lot of futuristic plans. They're rebuilding their life for this future for you. But there's like a worry or nervousness that you're giving up hope, or you're just tired of these karmic accounts with other individuals, or you're tired of them having a wandering eye. They'll give it up. They'll give it up if it means that it wouldn't, I'm hearing, embarrass you or disrespect you anymore. And listen, if you're not resonating with this right now, this may be futuristic events that's happening. They may be still stuck in this Five of Cups energy with the Magician, still trying to figure out their manipulative ways, still trying to really grasp how they're misusing their power, how they're misusing their ego here. Only in submission with the subconscious trust. The bond between us, I want your trust to instinctively understand that I am your other half, the one you told your secrets to, the one you made secrets with. So subconsciously, they want to surrender and trust. I'm telling you, subconsciously, they're asking themselves, why the silence? Why am I doing this? In the Magician energy and the Five of Cups, I've constantly created loss and disappointments. With every opportunity I manifested, I constantly created loss and disappointments, painful perceptions. Cause multiple tower moments. They're now looking or turning or walking away from anything that consumed their heart. Oh my gosh, they're having a renewal. They want to rebuild strong. They're having a divine intervention, ladies and gents. Wow. I can sense your presence. I receive confirmation about you daily, divine feminine. Oh my gosh, 000. You have unlimited possibilities. Claim what belongs to you. Hello. 00 talks about clean slate, 0 point energy of positive energy, and it's now time to have a new beginning. Your divine masculine knows it's time to surrender. The time is now. What? What? Be forward. Ask for what you want. Take action. Knight of Wands in the courtship card with dialogue. They're going to come with some serious shit. Hope you divine feminines are ready who it resonates with. This is awesome sauce. Let's see what the hell this says. If you ever lose love, don't go looking for it. Reach inside and recreate what you think you lost. You are love. You can't lose yourself. Empress energy. Be your own positive influence. Hello. Tap into that connection of love, that divine feminine energy, that warmth, that nurturing, that reassurance that you are loved, that you are divine. Hello. Under the deck we have, it's nothing I could say to change things right now. All talk, no action, unanswered texts. So right now, you may be calling, you may be texting, and they're not responding, or there's a delay in communication, and it's because they're turning around. They're turning away from disappointments. That's what I said. For many of you, they're in this 5 of Cups magician energy. Right now, this is the present, all right? For some of you, this is the present. For some of you, it's the recent past. But right now, they are looking on how they manifest things. They're practicing the law of attraction, hey. They're getting a lot of enlightenment, a lot of divine intervention. Things are being exposed to them. Things about them are being exposed. All right. So in this 5 of Cups energy, again, they're finding opportunities to heal from deep opportunities that cause disappointment, that cause painful perceptions, that cause painful loss, that consumed their heart. You couldn't